So why are those such good prospects? Why are they such good clients for you?
Well, as people I know, I can speak their language really easily. My experience is I can help any private business owner create extraordinary results. But if I go in the marketplace and say I can do that, nobody believes me. So I had to put a stake in the sand someplace. And I've worked with a bunch of contractors over the years who've gotten really good results with them. So I said, okay, that's where I'm going to put my stake in the sand. I'm going to say to the world that my specialty is working with contractors and subcontractors. Now, we probably should have a short conversation about niches because I'm a nicheaholic. And the truth is, if you say this is a niche, it doesn't prevent you from working outside your niche if somebody wants to work with you. It's just how you present yourself to the world. So I've decided I present myself to the world in the world of blue collar business. When I write about it, I write about it. When I podcast about blue collar. The 2 books I've written are about a blue collar manufacturing company. And specifically, blue collar businesses all have very similar issues.
So what kind of issues do they have?
Well, the owner has usually not been very good at delegating. They don't know how to delegate the business off. It gets stuck at 5 to 10 employees. And the reason it gets stuck at 5 to 10 employees is because they don't trust their people well enough to go out and do stuff and make a few mistakes. They believe that if their employees make a mistake, the world comes to an end. And if they make a mistake, they can fix it. Well, the truth is their employees are going to make mistakes. They're going to make mistakes, but rarely does an employee ever make a mistake that could put you out of business.
That's right. So part of your role is to help employers understand how to let your people grow and make mistakes and build from there.
Yeah, I mean, we help them develop dashboards. Blue collar businesses almost never have dashboards. If they do have a dashboard, it's a bunch of historical numbers about what happened on their P&L and balance sheet, which is relatively useless when it comes to seeing what's going to happen in your business 90 days down the road. We have a methodology we help them install called Scrum and the theory of constraints and help them figure out which strategy to use at the right time and how to use it. We help people have a hiring system that's simple. All the stuff that we do with people has to be simple and has to take no more than 5% of the time of the owner because they just don't have any time. They're too busy doing stuff. And it's great to say you should work on your business. And in a blue collar world, you don't say, yeah. We could talk about that after I get out of my truck. So you have to realize that these folks have very, very, very limited time. And you can't expect them to spend 8 hours a week working on this stuff because they just never do it. If I can get an hour and a half, 2 hours a week, we're going to get some pretty extraordinary results. And over time, they're going to go from 2 hours a week or 1 hour a week to 4 hours a week. And then they get up to a day. And, after a couple of years, half their time is working strategically, half their time is working tactically. And after 5 years, 90% of the time is strategic, 10% is tactical.